This is flipping the page.
That's really cool.
Yeah. That little from unknown story.
Yeah. I'm Trey B. the Wonder.
That is a hot motherfucking take. This is flipping the page.
I can hear it in your voice. You wouldn't believe that.
Why can't I say it, bro?
The Illuminati's don't ever.
The Illuminati's.
Anytime somebody bring that shit up, I'll be like, man, your IQ points just went down.
Oh. Nah, bro. Yo, this is flipping the page. I'm Luno.
Trey B.
And we talk about R. Kelly, man. Like, we already know what he done. Everybody just seen this documentary. Everybody got an opinion, you feel me? But what I'm saying is, this nigga he part of the Illuminati's, feel me? And he just been, they've been, hey, bro, because they've been telling you shit up front forever. They just put it in your face. They don't even hide it from you. This nigga, all his songs, bro, he co-produced an album with an underage girl talking about age ain't nothing but a number.
Nobody gave a fuck.
Everybody knew she wasn't 18, except for the niggas that signed the marriage certificate. Like, what? That don't make no damn sense. So, feel me? He got something protecting him, bro. There's something, bro, that's keeping R. Kelly.
Something really isn't keeping him bothered, because he really just at the club.
Bro, it's my birthday.
Like,
singing all this
whatever.
shit.
I don't care.
Bro, did he sing Not Guilty? Chicken,
probably.
Feel me? Like,
more than likely, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. Somebody that act like that, he ain't crazy. He know exactly what he doing. He been doing this shit for 30 years, nigga. Ever since he been around.
It has been 30 years.
Ever since he been around, bro. 29.
He a predator, man. He a for real shark.
Bro, 30. He up there with Jerry Sandusky. He up there with Matt Lauer. These niggas that was doing shit for years, and you like, word?
What's up with this dude, man?
In front of you?
Ain't gonna get this guy?
Not, yeah.
Gonna leave him alone?
So, like,
right,
him,
well.
I mean, in that clique, who else? Harvey Weinstein, that nigga, Woody Allen. There's a long list, bro. And look, and I'm not just talking about niggas that just be getting that chick's foul.
Who just got off?
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah,
bro.
How did that happen?
Bro, wasn't he the whole Me Too movement?
Yeah, wasn't it why they were going after him, right? So it
went
didn't
at him
prevail.
hard. Nah,
and I didn't see none of this shit on the internet, bro. Like, this shit.
No, it was real quick. It was real
everything.
quick. They just kicked that shit out.
But this was the Me Too movement.
It wasn't just him. It was just,
it was like,
no.
all right, we're going to ride this.
It wasn't.
And all this other stuff keep happening.
So the Me Too movement was basically women pointing out that, hey, every time one person says they've been sexually assaulted, you know what I mean? Me too. Like, you feel me? Like, it ain't just the one you see. It's the 10 that don't say shit, right? So that was the movement. Now, out of that movement, people start speaking up, and you start realizing that niggas like Harvey Weinstein really was running Hollywood like that. But I mean, okay, let's be real though. I'm gonna be 100%.
If you know he was running,
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. That was how you get into Hollywood back in the day. Like, as a kid, this is the shit that I knew.
Okay, but wait.
Wait.
No. Bill Cosby is in jail right now.
Bruh. But Bill Cosby black, bro. You need to understand. Well, this is the deal, though. The way that I knew that you got into Hollywood as a young woman, as a kid, nigga, I'm talking about 10, 11, 12, is you go fuck the producer.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I know that at 10, 11, 12? Because the storyline is in my face.
Every time.
Like, this nigga's...
But I think that's the thing.
This nigga Harvey Weinstein looked like a broke Santa Claus. Right? But he always had the bad bitch on his shoulder, give him a hug. Oh, I love Harvey, this, that, and the other. Yeah, nigga, because he got your career by the balls. Yeah. You can't do shit if he don't say you can. So, yeah, you give him some pussy. Feel me? Because, you know what's interesting? Uma Thurman ain't that fine.
No.
Right? Big ass feet. She look kind of like a lizard. I love you, Uma.
She looked kind of like a lizard. Why did you go at her like that real quick?
It's
okay.
Now look, just to point out that
she kind of looked like a homie.
Check it. She the star of that Pulp Fiction, right? Mm-hmm. Who made Pulp Fiction? Harvey Weinstein. And she not. I mean, she cool. She could probably be a homie. Like, I hope she don't take this wrong if she hear it. I'm just saying.
I'm about to say, like, are you saying she fucked away under that set?
Kind of.
Probably.
Because it's like, bro, what else? You don't have the acting experience. All right, you're not beautiful like that. I'm not gonna say you're not beautiful. I'm just saying you're not like movie star beautiful. If I saw you on the streets, I'm not double taking.
No.
You know what I mean? You tall and got big feet. Like, but she in all the Harvey Weinstein produced movies, so it's one of the things where
I was about to take that. So
it
I'm
was
so glad you kept going.
nah, but it's one of those things where it's like maybe she made the choice to be like, yeah, fuck him. You know what I mean? But that's what you can't be mad at a chick for making that decision if that's the parameters put in front of them. Either they go do it or they not.
Mad at the chick. It's mad at this is the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and then it's common knowledge that this is the situation. Like you said, you're a child, and you already know.
That was that.
That's kind of crazy. And that's, years ago. Things ain't changed.
Shit
so
ain't
far so that they have a movement. Oh yeah, me too. I was there.
I remember when they used to do that. No, and then some chicks be like, "Well, no dude ever tried me." It's like because they knew predators know who to go after. They know who gonna fall for their tricks, bro. And they know who gonna tell on them.
Wow.
Like so of course they didn't try with like Meryl Streep because bro, she probably whooped their ass. Like you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing where it's like dudes will try it. But they that one dude that tried it and got his balls kicked in was like, hey, bro, don't try her. Feel me? Or the vibe was like, nigga, she might try to cut me. Like, so they don't fuck with that chick.
What the fuck?
But the ones that's like, hey, she's sheepish. She won't tell nobody. That's the ones they go after. Predators, bro. They all are. They all like
we gotta get these women in these Taibo classes. Have them yelling and shit.
Bro, this is why they just need to carry knives like back in the day. I know this old school chick. Ride the bus with, bro. She keep a knife and a pistol on her. Like, nigga.
My grandma was like
you
that.
feel me? Hey, bro. You keep niggas off you.
Basically, back the fuck up.
Right. That's all I'm saying, bro. But
I have no problem with that.
But yeah, so that's all I'm saying with R. Kelly being in secret society. Him and Harvey Weinstein. And that's some shit.
Honestly, I'm not gonna go there with the Illuminati shit, but
the Illuminati.
I do believe that there's like a group that does protect him for some whatever reason.
It's money, bro. Cause look, what did you see the little shit I sent you that was a voiceover? But it was like, yo, so my boy came over and was like, yo, we got this documentary, right? We about to drop it on Lifetime, right? And then you're gonna be hella controversial, right? We gotta get everybody involved though, you know what I mean? Pay cash off to be on it, they're gonna tell all these stories about you. You gonna triple your streaming numbers in a day. Right? And wow. The shit with and people on the internet so fucking like
listening to the shit.
Well, no, they looking at it like, oh, that's fake, and it's like, well, no shit, it's a voiceover. That's not what he sound like, nigga. The words don't match his lips. Okay, that's one. But two is, his streaming numbers did go up because I got a partner, Bray. All he been playing for the last week since the shit came out was R. Kelly.
Are you serious?
But the only reason he's playing it is not like, oh, I support R. Kelly regardless. It's what's he really saying that shit in the songs, right? Because we all remember the R. Kelly songs, but we like they telling me, oh, this song was about this. This song was about this. This is what he said.
You're sitting there going through it all.
But that's what people do, bro. They create. All you gotta do is create interest in people. Look, it don't matter how good or bad it is. If some shit's bad, people still look at it.
True. Right?
So because they want to know the details, they want to know this, that, and the other. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck about him. I already knew. What did I say? I already knew.
Yeah.
I ain't even watching the documentary, bro. Because you're not telling me something that I already didn't suspect.
You've been telling me that age ain't nothing but a number thing for a while.
For a minute, bro.
Didn't this stuff happen? And it's like, and then we already knew about him from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why anybody's surprised. I don't even know why we're debating it. It doesn't seem.
It's not even a debate, bro. But that's the thing.
It's not like they just accusing him of saying like, oh, he did this to this girl, one time, blah blah blah.
Nah,
he did this to this one girl multiple times. No, it's not even that. He ran a fucking ring.
Yeah.
What?
Hella women across the country. All kinds of shit.
Wrote a goddamn documentary
and I'm not
about you, bro.
I'm not surprised.
That's you're on another level right now. How is he walking around?
Unbothered.
And he really don't care.
Unbothered. Bro, in the club, still performing, still doing shows. Cause it's all, bro. It's
America,
all,
man.
It's all media.
America.
It's all program and control. Speaking of program and control, you ain't seen Bandersnatch.
No. What is? Okay, so this is a movie, basically where
it's a Black Mirror movie with a choose your own adventure.
Yeah.
So you get to at certain points on the screen, you'll have two choices: kill this nigga, let him live. That kind of shit, right?
I want to do that.
It's pretty dope.
Kind
and
like a game, huh?
It's one of those, huh?
Kind of like a game.
Yeah, it's like a game with hella different endings. But I think
how far do you have to go back though?
Huh?
How far do you have to go back?
It goes back to certain questions, okay. Right? So you only go back. It doesn't go. It'll replay the whole thing, but it does it fast. Where it's like, okay, so you know this happened, then you made this decision, and then you move on from there to see what the different ending is that you haven't seen. Okay. The reason I bring it up is because I guess the dude that started it, or one of the dudes that started it, left social media alone because he's seeing that after he did that movie, that's all it is. It's like we live in a place where, like, we really don't know what reality is, right? And time is a construct. We make it up so we can believe that we know what's passing. But there's opportunities that if you say yes or no at certain times in your life, that you split at that time. And the one person that said no goes off and lives life. You do your thing, right? And it kind of gives you that deja vu feeling where you come back to it and it's like, how do I know you? Or I've never seen you before, but you look familiar. Because it's like, yeah, you're running around in different timelines, running across people. That's the idea, right? That's crazy. It is, but there's some truth to that because
that just reminds me of the Matrix or some shit.
Yeah, it's all the Matrix, it's all the Truman Show, it's all Bandersnatch, it's all.
You really love the Truman Show.
Yeah. No, you know why, bro? Because it's easier for me to buy in that somebody's watching me do this shit. Right? Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, because if you can, there's two levels of thought. Either somebody's watching me, maybe controlling, maybe not, throwing shit in my way to see how I respond, or I'm just floating through space as nothing. Right? So my thought is, yeah, shit's controlled in a certain way where you don't see things on the other side.
That is such a deep, thought.
That's where I be at sometimes.
Yeah, man.
Well, nah, because it's like, you don't...
like I'm either floating around in space or someone's controlling me.
And I'd rather... I mean, think about it like this.
That's a mind stomp.
Space is black. Right?
It's...
No, space is space. It's a void.
Yeah, it's a void.
Right? But look at our world.
Yeah,
so all of the
things. No, really deep.
Look. So all of the things. This is what I'm. That's why you gotta watch Bandersnatch.
Yeah.
But all of the things that had to happen for us to get to here right now, right? And it started from a big bang or a molecule. Come on, bruh. I feel like that's another story you're telling me. I can buy into the fact that we're all a single entity. That's like, yeah, we should try this. We should try this. Hey, we're gonna go out here and run this program and see if it works, right? And it's like, if it doesn't. It doesn't. If it does, it does. We don't know, and nobody knows what the end of the game is. Nobody's coming back after the game's over because they leveled up. I went deep there.
You went really deep. It's like I'm trying to follow you. It's like, yeah.
Hey,
I don't know where to go with this stuff.
Well, no, it's one of those things. Look, man, this is just.
I don't know. You making me think about video games. You making me think about.
Yeah, it's all, bro. Like this is. It all comes down to.
And this movie is kind of like that, like a book.
It's kind of like a book that's like a video game that is actually life in a way. And okay, so this is the kicker. I'm gonna tell you because you might not watch it. The best ending of them all. So throughout the movie, he's always talking to his therapist about his mom dying, and his mom died because she caught a late train because he was looking for a bunny he couldn't find. Right? In reality, his dad took the bunny from him. Or took the bunny from under his bed. So he's like, he don't need to be playing with dolls no more. Mm-hmm. Right? And so he didn't know that his dad had taken it, so he's looking for it. And his mom ended up late, dies in a train crash. Right? He goes on, lives his life, builds his game, this, that, and the other. Shit happens. He gets back, he figures out how to go through time. And he understands where the bunny's at. And he gets it, takes it, and his dad's like, yo, you can have it back. Put it back where it belongs, this, that, and the other.
Doesn't change anything.
No. It changes everything. Because then his mom, when she's waiting for him, he finds the bunny. And he knows, as a little kid, he knows that this choice is huge. Yo, should I go with her? Or should I stay? Like, because he's already lived them other timelines. Right? And he knows he's going to die if he leaves with her. Because she's looking at her watch. She's like, oh, we're going to miss the 8:30. We can make the 8:45. The 8:45 train crashes. Right? So he takes the bunny. And he's like, fuck it, I'm going to go with my mom.
So
right?
The bunny.
No, he has the bunny with him because that's where it starts at.
Oh.
He has it with him and he leaves with his mom on the train, which ends up crashing and he dies. Now in another timeline, he's sitting at the therapist. He closes his eyes and he dies because of that one decision. none of the other shit ever happens. Right? But all the other shit happened, and he found out that that's because of that one decision, because the bunny wasn't under the fucking bed.
This movie does sound like Black Mirror.
It is Black Mirror. It's a Black Mirror movie.
Oh, okay.
But this is what I'm saying, is it's like all of this shit's connected and then it's not. And that's something that I've been thinking about for a minute. And
I think that's something everybody thinks about.
yeah, but it's
especially when you ponder the thought of God and all that type of stuff.
yeah, but it's the same shit, but it does it in a great way. So I recommend it. And you know I'm terrible at watching movies. I watched all the endings.
I still don't understand how you haven't seen The Matrix, man.
I don't give a fuck about The Matrix.
This is basically The Matrix.
But it's not fun like The Matrix.
What?
Or The Matrix ain't fun like this. That's what I mean.
How?
Cause The Matrix is stupid.
Bruh, everybody's Neo in their head.
I know I'm Neo, Brad. What are you talking about?
I'm done.
What are you talking?
Mr. El Uno.
Oh, exactly.
Everybody
These
feels
niggas,
like they Neo.
they feel like it, but they ain't though. Them niggas robots.
You need to watch this shit.
No,
Stop
bro.
tripping.
Why do I need to watch it? Like it's not.
You would
No,
understand.
you know what's fucked up? Every time I try to watch the movie,
Nigga, he's beginning to feel.
it ain't telling me nothing I don't know. But every time I try to watch this shit, people do this. People will sit down, and it's like, "Oh, you watching The Matrix?" It's like, yeah. What I should never do is say I've never seen it.
Yeah, no.
No, because niggas would be like, "Oh," or they'll just sit down and start talking about it. And it's like, "Hey, bruh, I'm actually trying to pay attention," and they're like, "Oh, my bad." Yo, but this part right here, it's like, shut the fuck up. I just want to watch the movie, but I can't. Like, it's something I really gotta do, like, in private by myself.
It's funny because all the parts that they probably tell you about don't mean shit to the actual parts that you want to know about. You want to know about the story that makes you go back, like the fact that he's even in there. It's not the fighting and shit.
It's why he's in the Matrix
in the first place. When he chooses, do I want to do this or not?
Blue
Like
pill,
you
red
said,
pill thing.
it was the moment where it's like, before I went all the way through it and learned what it is, it's like you can't go back. You already know now. So are you gonna take this pill, swallow it, or are you gonna leave?
Leave, bro,
and go back to that same life that you've been living?
See, you know what's fucked up though? This is the thing, is all of these stories always try to tell you, or I feel like they're like trying to make you think that knowing the knowledge is the power, right? Like knowing what the Matrix is the power, and it's like it's not. It's a burden. Because then
it's knowing how to manipulate it. That
was my point. Thank you for saying that. This was the point I wanted to bring this up. Is that knowing how to manipulate it, right? But we can manipulate our own lives based off habit. That's why habits are important. If you develop bad habits, then that shit blossoms into bad things, right? But if you do things in a controlled pattern and have these good habits, you wake up at the same time every day. You do whatever your fucking routine is. Good shit happens to you based off that routine. Just because you can maintain it, it's not bad habits. It's because you're doing you're taking the right steps every day.
Steps.
So that's the thing, right? That's what I'm saying. That's the manipulation of it. But it's not. People try to get way deeper in it. It's like, no, bro, you just need better habits. If you want to be good at something, you need to do 10,000 hours. How do you do 10,000 hours? You practice every day. Like, it's that easy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's literal steps to it. But people be trying to find the cheat code and shit, and it's like, there is no cheat code, bro. The cheat code is have good habits.
Every time you look into something, it tells you a longer way to do it. But you got to focus on it. So if you're writing it down or if you're saying the same thing, it's all concentration. Mm-hmm. Going through it those 10,000 times, just like you said.
Bro, routine. The routine of it. This is my example this is my example for why routines are great and why it's the cheat code. I lost my fucking keys. No, okay. I lost my keys. I lost my debit card, not my keys. I left my keys in the door. Parked in the same spot. This lady saw my shit, pulled it, put her card in the thing, called her, got my keys back. Right? I lost my debit card, parked in the same spot every day. Like, even if nobody's around, it's not like I just fill in the spots. I pull up to the same spot, you can fill in around me. I lost my debit card, dropped out of my pocket right outside my car. That shit was there for 12 hours.
Damn.
Found it in the same spot. Routine, bro. If I parked in different spots, I wouldn't know where to look.
Yeah, it'd be anywhere.
Feel me? I literally just got, damn, I lost my shit. Open the door. Oh, boom. Woo!
Where I was
You feel me? So like that showed me like, yo, routines matter, bro. And then like I got into, they call it the zone in the movie, but it's like I got into that working the job. It's like, bro, I got to do this every day, nonstop. Feel me? I got to get it. Like it's like I got to wake up and go. Got to wake up this early, and be gone for this long.
I have to be up so
no,
like early.
But you
I've been doing it my whole life.
Yeah, but that good routine has made my lifestyle a lot easier. Mm-hmm. Like I can adapt to a lot of things where it's just like, oh yeah, I got that. Oh, I'm looking up here. Oh, I'm so tired, nigga. You live up the street. I travel 2 hours a day to get here. Feel me? That's hours I'm not getting sleep. I might be, but I'm not. You be in bed the whole fucking time. Talking about you still tired, my nigga? Like,
I understand.
Like, you see what I'm
saying? Both of them.
No, so that's what I'm saying. That right there is the matrix, bro. That's the routine to it, where it's like the things that make your life easier, people can't understand. Because they
haven't gone through the steps.
You see what I'm saying?
Gotta go through the steps.
Boom.
Life's the steps.
All right. How long did we just do that? All right, that was our deep 20.
That was a solid 20 man.
Minutes.
I like that. What we're going to do now is take a break, and then we're going to come back with some fuckery. Hey, man, and we back.
Right.
Luno.
I don't know this girl's name.
You know what, bro? I think it's Misha Martin. But you know what? She probably hate me if I said it wrong again. So, the little girl from Blackish, bruh, she is the youngest executive producer of a major movie. It's called Little with Issa Rae and the other black chick. What's the girl name from? Damn, she been in a lot of shit.
Scary movie.
Nah, yes. Yeah, her. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Black chick in a scary movie.
Oh, Regina Hall.
Ah.
Yes, I think. Don't be mad at me because I don't know y'all niggas' names. But the movie looked funny, and shout out just to the girl, bro. She 14, EP in the movie. Hey, she pitched the movie.
Oh, really?
She pitched the movie to Will Packer, who I think is the executive producer and director, and they took her to the studio and she pitched it. Feel me? So it's like talk about
really
as we was saying. Yeah, no, it was her idea, bro. She said she used to love that movie Big with Tom Hanks, so she had an idea about it. Feel me? And kicked it off. So shout out to her, bro. Some good shit.
Yeah.
We was talking about a cheat code. It's like nigga, she put the time in. She know what she want, bro. Go get it. And she got a family around her that supportive, obviously.
Yeah, there's no reason you can't go after this.
There's
no age gap.
No, you know what? You know what kills me is every time you see they like, oh, they're the youngest person to do this, and it's like, oh, you know, the only reason niggas didn't do it before that is because of their support system around them. And
there's no way you can do that. You got to do this first. You got to go to college.
If the faster you understand that there is no rhyme or reason to this bullshit, okay? It's not, everybody doesn't take the same path. You don't have to have your bachelor's, your MBA to be a great business person. You don't have to go
talk to the people.
Feel me?
That really is it. That's why in those movies, the ones that they come up real quick with their cheat code, is just going to the place where they're at.
Bro, making it happen.
Yeah.
Just go make it happen. If you want it, go get it. That's the idea, and I'm glad this little girl did it. And you know,
she was in the place that they were at. She became an actor on one of those TV shows.
She on Blackish, bro.
So, and then she does music on the show, right?
What music have to do with it?
She's the.
And I think you're talking about a different person.
Oh.
Yeah, no, this girl. Yeah, you did. This girl, she's just a good actress, and I think she's been in some other movies and things along the way. So she's talented. And
other stuff.
Yeah, there's been some. I think she's been in some movies and things. I can't name them.
I don't watch it.
Oh, she was in one of them Dr. Doolittles.
One of them?
Because there's 3 or 4 of them. There's the Eddie Murphy one, then the one with the Kayla Pratt. I know her character. She's fine.
I understand.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Anyway.
Exactly. You know, she got 2 kids, bro. She still look like she's 14. Like, she thinking shit, though. I follow her on Instagram.
This guy. People from your past. You know who I went back to look up? Hoops. Fucking who? Flavor of Love. You don't remember Hoops?
Bro, you remember the most bullshit of bullshitty as shit.
I was like 12.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's fair.
Hey, hoops is shit. I can't believe you don't know who she is.
I don't know any of them hoes from Flavor of Love. She was like
the only one that didn't seem like a hoe that,
But she was on Flavor of Love.
Yeah,
so
but she didn't seem like
you can't, you can't not seem like a hoe if you on a show called Flavor of Love. You don't love Flavor Flav? That ugly ass nigga.
We know that.
Bruh,
That's not the point.
So you
You're missing the point.
So you hoeing.
You're missing the point.
So you hoeing.
One more time. The one that don't seem like it. Didn't say she wasn't. She the hooper and shit. Blah 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 blah. All right, blah.
I don't even know what we was talking about. Let's flip that page.
Oh, the girl.
How did we go from the little girl? The movie's called Littles.
Because you said something about Caleb Pratt. I'm like, oh yeah, reminded me of who.
Anyway, like I said, we flipping that page and no more lace front. Shout out to Meek Mill for saying that.
Hey, don't segue into that quick.
Shout out to
Meek. Piss everybody off.
Why?
All right, first off,
it's my show.
We have opinions. All right, as men, we have opinions, and it don't mean shit.
Hey, no, check this out.
It really don't mean shit.
Now look, I mean, I agree with women. Men shouldn't tell you what to do with your body, right? But my opinion is not telling you what to do.
Exactly.
Feel me? Alright, chicks will tell you to their face, I don't like fat dudes. And you could be over 200 pounds, right? You don't respond to them. Don't be telling me what to do with my body. You feel me? Like that's not your immediate response. It's just like, I bet I'm gonna go find a chick that does. So if a nigga say he don't like lace fronts, go find a nigga that does. You just mad because all you hoes got shots with niggas like Meek Mill. That's not my fault. That's not his fault. All right, the chick should have had her glue straight.
They turn it into that immediate thing where it's like, oh, why they can't do this? And it's like, look, as he said, he said I had a bad experience with him. But I don't like.
No, but check it. Nobody's saying that you can't.
Yeah, that's the point.
See what I'm saying?
He had a bad experience with it. Not everybody in the world. He's not speaking for all men when he says no more lace front.
Yeah, he's speaking for him and cuts to agree with him.
Other men in the comments, if other men in the comment section is saying, "Yeah, I don't like lace fronts. I don't like lace fronts," that don't mean that you can't have one. That means that this guy in particular doesn't fuck with your style.
That's it.
If on the other side of that, if I wear J's and you don't like niggas that wear sneakers, I'm out of the book that quick. And that's
don't be trying to tell me what to do with my body. Nah, I ain't like straight up. No lie, I don't like lace fronts either, except for Just Hilarious. I like her wigs.
She got money, bro.
I like it. Hey, man,
the nicest wig.
No, you know
see her take that shit off?
No, yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I know,
like
but
every chick I've ever seen.
You know what's fucked up though? Is I told you that she looked like this girl I used to be in love with, right?
No.
I did. So Just Hilarious looks exactly like this chick I had feelings for, right? And man. I didn't realize that she had been wearing wigs that whole time. Cause she did that shit one day and she came through thinking I was looking. Know? Man, I was in love.
How old were you though?
I was like 20-something. I mean, I didn't it was one of the things that never fucking occurred to me. Like every time I see you, you got hair.
I'm looking at you and surprised. How did you not know?
Because I never tripped off women in wigs. I knew my mom wore them. I knew wigs was a thing, but I never tripped.
It's because you disappear when they do their hair. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, that's just dope.
Yeah, they go from one wig to the next. Nigga, I don't know. It's a whole different hair.
Where that shit, the memes where they open the closet.
Yeah,
shit is amazing.
Hey, but so that's what I'm saying.
This today. It's like, look, man, I'm bald.
I didn't know.
Right? I'm bald.
You just gotta rock it. What if a chick will tell you to your face,
I
don't like bald niggas.
All right, shit.
It's like,
you want me to wear a hat? Fuck you.
Hey, no lie. I tell a chick, I don't like a chick with ugly feet, so I gotta see her toes before I can move forward.
See, this is where we get petty. You just gonna be mad about shit. Don't pick this to be mad at, because we don't care that much.
We really don't. I mean, we care to go viral. Hate us enough to talk. Amber Rose talking to you.
Yeah, she just wanted to be heard, bro. She just wanted to be heard.
No, hey, because you know what?
She always speaking for women on stuff.
Hey,
like
no,
this.
you know
this
what?
This isn't one of those issues.
I didn't understand, like...
Be what you want to be.
I didn't understand her anger or how she felt. And then what was fucked up is how they put her with no hair next to the picture with the lace front. And then, like she was talking with no hair. But then they had the beautiful long blonde hair picture next to it, and it's like, you mad because the niggas ain't picking you no more,
Nah, she ain't got that problem.
No, she don't. She can come over anytime.
Yeah, she can always say something.
But no, but
everybody look like you though.
I really be tired of that you can't tell us what to do, and it's like I feel the same way, but niggas is stupid.
Trying to tell you what to
do,
man.
Hey, no, you know what? I really feel the same way.
No, check this out. That's your problem.
Hey, because women
get away from that person.
For women and men,
it's not gonna tell you what to do,
right? Women, you gotta say for women and men, because some dudes be with chicks that's like, you can't dress like that if you go be with me. It's like, nigga. See, look at your response. Natural response.
If we like the same thing, that's one thing. If you open my mind up to new styles, that's one thing.
Right.
You can't turn me and say I have to wear this if I want to be around you.
Right,
bitch. Please.
I only date niggas that wear suits. Go find a suit.
All right,
well,
go find it.
See, I feel the same way, bro. I feel like
you
we
see a nigga that wear suits. I see a nigga that's wasting money on a bunch of suits.
Hey, like he's spending money to look good where I already look good. So hey, I don't understand.
I didn't say you couldn't have suits. I said I don't need a bunch of damn suits. Just like I don't need a bunch of damn shoes.
I said.
I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. But what the fuck?
I shine at everything I wear, and I get all the attention. Niggas can't help but stare at me. Maybe because I'm big and black. I don't know. But niggas
keep that mindset. I don't need to have. It don't matter what goddamn wig you got.
Nope.
It don't matter what motherfucking shoe. It
Nope.
don't matter what fucking shirt you got on.
Nope.
None of that shit matters.
And about the star inside, nigga. Gotta let that light shine.
Shit, what the fuck?
Niggas be out here sucking. So, I think that was a good talk. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Be yourself.
So, hey, no, in real talk.
Yeah, at the end of that, man.
Real
be
talk.
yourself,
Hold on. Wait. The next chick that I see saying something about what she don't like, I may scream in her face. Don't tell me what to do with my body. So
you so bad at
just be on notice. If it's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, catch you on your live, nigga, I'ma join it. Like, don't tell me what to do with my body.
I don't like long beards. I can't grow them.
Right. So, just so you know, be prepared. Nigga, I'm coming.
What if the game changed and we start doing shit like wearing wigs and beard fronts?
We do, though.
Niggas wear beard.
You didn't know that?
No, hell no.
You think that's Rick Ross' hair?
Yes.
No. It's not. Hey, bro, check it out. You ain't seen them. You ain't seen this shit on Instagram where they show you the nigga wigs?
Nah.
Bro, the nigga wigs. So,
I mean, yeah, but damn, I don't know people actually do that.
All of this shit, all of it fake. It be painted on. They got a lot of different ways to do it these days. So
it's okay.
But the only difference is, I don't think dudes will do that for too long. Like Rick Ross got to do it because he got to keep up an image. But like regular niggas, like
Kevin Durant, bro.
who really spending like $700 a wop? Niggas go to the barber every week. $700 a week every week.
That's too much.
And to make your beard look like you really got facial hair. That's what I'm saying. You can do it. You'll do it once or twice for the photo shoot, and then go back to your regular shit. And they be like, "What happened to that beard?" Be like, made me itchy. Nigga, I don't wear it no more.
I don't wear it no more.
So yeah,
that's crazy, dude.
I mean, but again,
I didn't know it went that far.
Yeah, no, it's gotten there. Niggas is starting to look like
friends and shit.
Bro, they starting to look like Chris Tucker in Fifth Element.
Right.
Like you see,
that was supposed to be a joke.
No, it wasn't. Fifth Element was a fucking true story. Time traveler,
comedy, man.
Time traveler nigga came back from the future and wrote that shit and was like, "Yo, this is what rappers gonna look like in 2019."
Bro, this is the Flintstones, cuz. No.
All right, bro, we gonna flip that page and we gonna talk about. Alright, we gonna go a little bit serious, only because I want to. A little bit, just a tad bit. So that chick, Centonia Brown, I think that's her name. She got clemency. You know, she killed the dude that was like prostituting her out or whatever.
This is a fucking success story.
It is.
This is literally the other half of the R. Kelly case.
No, look, but check this out though. This is my thing. So I see the story, and it says she's released, but she's released on probation, right? And we all have heard over the last couple of years the school to prison pipeline. Recidivism is a term a lot of people know now that didn't know it was a word before. Now, if you don't know what that means, it's people that get out of jail, even if they get released for whatever reason, that end up not being able to survive in society, and they go back to jail, right? And so, you put somebody in a position who's been locked up for 15, however long, 10, 15 years, right? You take them out of jail, put them on probation, so really they can't, as far as I know, you can't commit no crime, right? There might be
regular stuff you just can't do,
right? So it's like you can't get a drunk and disorderly. Then you get drunk at the bar and cuss out somebody. You can't jail. You know what I mean? You can't shit that niggas do all the time. That's a slap on the wrist. Is you going back to jail if you're on probation? Now I don't know the terms of her probation and shit like that.
It's the fact that she's on it.
That's it.
What's the point?
Bro, she served 15 years for. Well, look, me and my girl was arguing about it because I was like, yo, what's the minimum for manslaughter? Right? And it's actually 25 years with a gun use, and she did shoot it. So, okay, she didn't serve the whole 25. But, nigga, I learned from Mac Dre, you serve your whole time. Get out free, that you can't tell me shit. If you're on probation, bro, you gotta go pee in a cup, you gotta go see a PO. You gotta meet these regulations.
How long you gonna be having to do that?
There's so many ways you can end up back in jail.
Yeah.
Right? That I'm like, but in her case, where we know it was some whole other fucked up shit, and we know that the justice system failed her and all this other shit, right? Why is she just not out free? Yo. That's the only reason I wanted to bring it up is because I didn't like you.
It just seems messed up because we know that what was happening to her was wrong.
Yeah.
So
that's it. Like I just wanted to.
She's still being, prosecuted or whatever you want to call it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
my point. I'm not saying that's exactly what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. It's just like you're still being punished for something that the world has said. Yo, bro, clemency is supposed to mean forgiveness.
We don't forgive her.
No, but you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
Like it's like we're all excited about it. It's like, but she's on probation, bro. I'd be excited if she was free and clear. Now, granted, she has a different type of situation where she's a public figure, and all of these celebrities are shit around her story. So I'm sure she has a leg up than the regular nigga getting out on probation would.
Maybe.
Feel me?
Yeah.
But that's where I'm at. Is it's like bro, you can't get a job on probation. You can't do regular shit. So you have this on your record. You're still on probation, so you're still gonna be prosecuted wherever you go. Hey, just let her out. You feel me? Expunge your record, bro.
That is definitely.
We know this story.
Our country there.
So that's why I wanted to bring it up, just to bring attention to it, because it's like that. Even though, granted, she's out of prison, she's still locked up.
It's like I know you've seen this story pass by you too. So it's like this woman might be out, but she's not free by any.
You feel me?
So just know that.
That's it. I just wanted to bring that up.
Yeah, they can't do that to you.
Mac Dre said it best. Man, it served the whole time. I can't think of the rap right now. If I can, I'll bring it up in the next segment. But you know what I'm talking about. No, bro, because they was like, they like, oh, we gonna let you go. You feel me? Just be on probation. It's like, but if you're on probation, nigga, they try to rap you for anything. You can't hang out.
This is what was it? Mozzie and Meek Mill was going through. This is what they were talking about.
Yeah. Same shit.
I'm going to go back.
Same shit.
Anything,
bro.
Just being around other people.
Being around niggas that you don't know is criminals. I didn't know this nigga had a pistol on him. Yeah, but you was with him. Guilty by association. Going to jail. Like that's. Thank you for pointing that out because I did not know.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
It gets even more petty than that.
It can go lower. So that's my point. I just wanted to bring it up so niggas have awareness that just because the media is flashing something in your face, bro, read a little deeper, pay a little bit more attention to know that they only doing this shit to make you think things is possible. but you don't know how they really treating this woman on the under. All right,
very true.
Flip that page to Giannis Harden. I mean, that's a hard turn.
You're talking about sports now.
Kind of. I mean, hold on, wait. Do we got anything else? Hold on. Oh, before we go into sports. So, Apple, have you heard this shit? AirPods.
Oh, what about them?
They a listening device now. So, you take your phone, right? And on there, it got AirPods. And you can say, listen live, right? And then set your phone down, leave the room. Feel me? And you can hear niggas talking shit about you because you left your phone back. Right? Now, I don't even mind because we already know Google and Apple recording this anyway.
Yeah.
One. So it's not new. Right. But I think the privacy thing is that, nigga, why don't you just take the earpods out and listen? That's one.
I don't know. That's weird to me.
No, look.
To me, it's weird that that's the idea.
Well,
like, if it's a listening device, if it's one of those like, you can record just in general. That's cool.
But here's the thing, though. What is the purpose of that?
I don't know.
There isn't. The only purpose I can think of right now in this moment is as like a baby fucking monitor when you don't have one. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Outside of that, bro, you really just want to hear what's going on in the other room, and it's like, then stay there. Like, you feel me? Or if people's talking shit about you, why don't you just ask them, yo, you talking shit? I mean, it ain't hard to do. Nigga, you got a problem? Like, it ain't hard to do.
Yeah, please don't use this for nefarious stuff.
Feel me?
It sounds weird enough.
Well, nah, and it's also dumb as fuck, because, nigga, if you leave your iPhone around me, I'm going to steal that bitch.
Maybe that's why.
Hey.
I don't know who did it.
Hey, you won't. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just pick that shit up, hit the thing off, then they go plug it into a computer and wipe that bitch. Wow. Done. Nigga, fuck your phone. It's mine now.
Don't. You're a criminal.
Kind of. Nigga, don't play with me.
It's not okay. We can't say that.
I'm not promoting criminal activity. I'm just telling you that if you leave your phone in front of me, it might end up missing. And I ain't gonna know where it went.
Alright, Tebow.
Like, it just left. That shit walked away. Pick up my phone, walked away, and grew legs.
What the fuck?
So yeah, nah.
Alright,
really.
I know this about you.
Hey,
just up and disappear.
Hey, if I catch you trying to record me like that, bruh, I'm beyond petty.
If people are doing that,
I will break your shit.
If people are seriously going that far,
bruh. Or you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just flame you hella loud. Hit it.
Yeah.
Like, this bitch ass nigga left his phone. Hey, you trash ass. You trash ass petty wearer. Look at here.
Wow.
Anyway, yo, bitch ass back.
What's going on in the world?
Alright, now to the sports section.
This guy.
First off, you know who Arian Foster is? Mm-hmm. This nigga said Pac wasn't deep, bruh.
So he was on a radio show and stuff?
He was on a podcast. He was on, what is it? It's called the Blue Pill. Something with the nigga with the black dude from fucking TMZ got a podcast.
Okay.
He was on that shit. So this nigga said Pac wasn't deep. And it's one of them things where, first off, I need to know how old this nigga is so I know where to start my anger. Okay?
He around your age, 29, 30 or something like that.
He 5 years behind me, so he don't know.
He's not 5 years behind me. He around your age.
Nah, bruh. I'm not claiming this nigga. Look. Well, nah, okay.
He's
so
one of yours.
No,
I don't understand.
This is one of them things where it's like I can understand where that sentiment would come from if you.
I don't.
Only,
whatsoever.
No, wait. If you'd only heard Death Row Tupac, right? And I'm not talking about you listen to the album. I'm talking about you only heard the hot Tupac shit, right? If you only heard the hot played Tupac shit, okay, because they didn't play Brenda's Got a Baby and all the other shit, all the early shit after a while. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? It was only Hit 'Em Up and that wild shit. So it's like, okay, I can understand that, but when you gonna make a statement like that, I need to know your histories. Nigga, do you know Strictly for My Niggas?
I don't think he knows any of this stuff.
Do you know
no, seriously?
Tupacalypse Now? Listen to any of that shit and you on a whole other page.
This one actually kind of pissed me off. I was like, what? He's an idiot.
He's an idiot. Well, that CTE creeping in, you know.
I don't know. This is one of those, like, I'm going to just erase what you were about and say what I want to say.
Yeah.
And be like, yeah, people just know that. Yeah, all people know that. All right, Trump.
Well, that's the world we live in where you can say shit. I mean, great.
Completely wrong.
Hey, I say
he just got rid of most of this dude's career. He was literally a revolutionary type of person in music.
Well, no,
this
see
is
that
what
this is what the fucked up part is like they try to conflate the person that he was with his music, and I'm like, nigga, have you not heard the early shit? Where's Brenda's Got a Baby fall on that not deep shit? Like nigga,
violence, all of that stuff, dude.
Everything, bro. He painted the picture. He let you know, bro. Man, I don't even want to.
Before the albums even started, dude just going in on what's happening around. Like, if you even watched any of them goddamn movies, them 1992, blah, 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 the West Coast movies and Spike Lee and all, he want Tupac in this shit because of who Tupac was. The fuck are you talking about?
And the only way
he wasn't just like a voice, man. He was the figure.
Well, the only way we knew who Tupac was through his music. It's like, you know, he was an artist, bro. He made music, he wrote shit, and he spoke his mind. So I think this isn't just another one of them cases. I want to create some waves. Like I want to be.
He just wanted
you
to
know,
say something.
you know what I mean?
Like,
it's the Steph Curry fucking we ain't been to the moon thing.
Yeah.
Like you say some shit, don't really put no. If you come at me with actual factuals or at least a solid opinion, and you give me reasons why. All right, I can dig it. But if you're not doing none of that, bro, you ain't putting no thought into it. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he literally just said this and just was like, yeah, we already know that. We
already know what.
It's like, look, dude, if you were saying this about fucking Biggie, I'd give you more props on that. And that's not even true.
No, you know what? Hey, you can say that about Biggie because this nigga literally had one album. Like, before, I mean, he had two. Or, you know what I mean? He had two. But, nigga, one album came out before he died. And, okay, we don't know shit. We don't know what else. What else can we learn from you? When one album. This nigga Pac had 15, 35, 72 albums out there. So if you got
honestly,
if you got that much to say,
the one whole album where it's just like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? It's strictly for my niggas. Like, if you listen to any of those songs, just pick one out. I'm telling you, whatever. It's
the whole shit.
What are you talking about?
The whole shit, bruh. So wait, no. Here's a question: would he say Ice Cube's not deep?
I don't know. Dude.
Like, cause you, nigga, American KKK, all of it, everything.
It's like none of that shit matters. Fuck, they were NWA when they first fucking came out. It's like you stood for something in the first place. I think it's because of what we have now.
What do we have now?
Lil Wayne's and shit, who literally hasn't said anything in his entire career, but he's considered one of the greatest alive. They compare him to Tupac, bro.
Really?
Yes.
Is that an honest comparison?
That is an honest comparison.
That hurts my feelings.
Right?
Because this nigga, like...
you talking to people who don't think about the fact that you can listen to 4 to 5 songs that are about 3 to 4 minutes long, and he's not actually saying anything.
This goes back to bandersnatch and the program and control. Like, look, when we had people that said stuff... You feel me? We had a different mindset as a country, as people, right? For the last 15, 20 years, we didn't have Lil Wayne's and shit not saying a fucking thing.
We've been stagnant.
Right? So, and everything has. Everything, culture doesn't grow. We're not getting better as a people. We just pointing more fingers at everybody, saying, oh, you can't say that because it's offensive. You can't do this because they don't like it. I don't give a fuck what you like. All right? You don't have to. That's the problem. No, look, this is the point. You don't have to like anything. I don't care what your opinion is. Alright? Like, I have my opinion. I'm voicing it right here. You don't have to listen to it. That's okay. You see what I'm saying? It's that easy.
It is.
You don't have to like anything.
You don't have to, like, get mad at somebody's comments. You scroll to the next one.
Bro, if you don't like his comments, don't listen to him, don't watch him, don't read him.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. It's not, nobody's forcing you to do this shit. You realize that we curate the things we like, we look at, and then comment evil shit on the things we look at?
Yeah.
That's
you, bro.
Huh?
Yeah. Everybody gets a kick out of it.
Hey, no, but real talk.
But it's no,
you know what?
I
Okay,
feel like there's
the difference
to it. And
I'd say
like really unhealthy.
No,
ways
look,
of doing
I'd
it.
say the difference is this shit for me is purely for entertainment. It makes me laugh. Like I'm not, if I really don't want to see something, or I really don't want to talk about something, not talking about it, not looking at it. Period. R. Kelly shit. I'm only talking about it because I'm getting it, a lot of information about it on the third party, right? But I didn't go watch the documentary.
I'm not gonna watch that shit.
You know what I mean? I read the story last year when it came out.
I'm not gonna watch it though. It's not that I don't support the women. I don't support R. Kelly. This is gonna make his name grow. We're just talking about R. Kelly. The last few episodes we've been talking about R. Kelly.
Hey,
from here on, I'm pretty sure we're not going to go.
Nah, we shutting that shit down.
Fucked up.
The move.
After you watch the dude and see how he's been acting, it's really fucked up.
Yeah, no, that was the reason I brought him up this time with no real specifics because it's a mess.
Yeah,
right.
Some bullshit.
And then I'm taking the future path, bruh. Because like I said, he made how much money off of niggas just being curious about the evil shit he's done, bruh. Don't talk about it. Let the fucking court system do what they gotta do. But you know what the fuck? This is the fucked up part about the world we live in right now. It took the documentary to make the court system move.
That's true, huh? Yeah.
You feel me? Like, oh, now this nigga has charges against him. Now this, that, and the other. And it's like
that was probably their plan in the first place. We gotta make a fucking 6-part documentary out of this shit.
That's a problem. That's a problem, bro. He out here being who he is.
Back on that subject to that goddamn group. Some kind of group helping people like this.
Yeah, because that's a problem, bro.
It's because they make money off of them.
Yeah, bro. There's so many
worth
people.
Too much money for you to be sitting in jail. They need you to be out there getting tickets.
Exactly.
And this is why we gotta stop supporting this shit. Like, don't be in a fucking club. Like, step inside the side. Like, this shit is not cool. Like, I saw one of those.
Why was niggas in the?
I was scrolling and I saw one of them dudes talking about, fuck R. Kelly, turning this shit off. And I'm with him. Like, you really don't play this. Don't play this shit. This nigga's a fucking pedophile.
There's too much music out there.
And I started this shit on the side of, let's not shut him down, like his music like that. And it's like, if you're gonna be basically giving him more power, then you do need to shut it down. And it's not shutting it down forever. It's shutting down the fuck he's doing right now.
Well,
he really does need to be in jail.
Well, bro, that was my original point.
Yeah, I understand, but
when you go full circle. You argued it with the shutting them down part of the cancel culture, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's the thing, bro. You can't cancel some controversy because every time there's a story made, there will always be more people watching, more people looking into it because they've never heard this shit before. So it's like, you want to cancel him right now because 20 years from now, it's just a news story that somebody's going to listen to.
It's not about shutting his music down. It's about shutting down the person that's out there right now as if this shit's not happening. As if it doesn't fucking matter.
Captain Unbothered.
Yeah, he doesn't care. And it's like, look, dude, you fucking people's lives up. Like, stop. Nah. Singing my songs in the club.
And people people out here FaceTiming or selfies, getting them on the Instagram story. Like, I'm in the club with R. Kelly. Like,
it's like I started this really I do love like a lot of those songs and a lot of his music. But until this shit blow over, I'm not gonna be thinking about him in a positive light at all. I'm kind of like Kanye. Every time some fucking Kanye shit come up on my playlist, I actually skip it and I be thinking about it like, man.
That nigga used to be great.
Yeah. And it's just in my head like that. That ain't nobody telling me. It's just like, man.
Yo.
I really can't listen to you because I can't stand the person that you are right now. You shouldn't be this type of person. You shouldn't be that bad.
This is where I fall on it. He's not a different person than he has been. He's always been the same. Kanye, R. Kelly, all these niggas is the same person they have been. We just get exposed. We're more exposed to stars ever than we ever have been. Before, niggas used to do their job and go hide. right? They'd come out for tours, they'd do a couple interviews, get some press shots, and then you might get a video, and they'd be fucking off being rich, wherever the fuck they are. These days, we all in their business. We know where they at. We know where their house is. We know what their daughter looks like. We know all of their shit, so now we know what they personally like. Dude, stars aren't nice people. Niggas that are actually geniuses at their craft are usually assholes. Just because it takes that kind of mindset to have the discipline to get there. Like, you don't get there by half-assing every day. You feel me? You don't get there waking up doing, I ain't gonna do it today.
Like we were talking about earlier.
That's what I'm saying. It takes that kind of mindset, that kind of discipline to get to that level. So once you get to that level, when you look back and you see niggas don't have it, you either go crazy,
or you get away from them.
Right? And so now that we all in their business, it's like, oh, this niggas is crazy. It's like, they've been crazy, bro. Like he said in the song, like Kanye said in that one song you probably ain't heard. They think the shit I said this way was wild. What if they catch me on a wild day? Mm-hmm. Like, nigga, I know. I understand. Like, you make great shit, but you're mentally fucked up.
This is why I don't want to feed into them, though. Like, don't feed into this bullshit.
To who? Either? Or all?
To all.
I mean, but we all feed into it because of the system.
Getting pushed.
Right? Like, we even... Red, Tekashi.
Yeah.
Like, nobody followed.
But he's an example of it going really bad for him.
Well, but here's the thing, though. Did it? This nigga's not dead. You see what I'm saying? Like, really bad for him is this nigga's dying in the streets in front of his daughter.
Yeah.
Currently, he in jail. Like a lot of other young niggas like him. You see what I'm saying? It's like, as bad, I hear you. I know exactly what you're saying.
I don't know, he's still buying stuff for people and shit.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, how bad is it really? Mm-hmm. Like, but that's what I'm saying. This is the shit that they put in front of us. We didn't ask for it. We didn't want it. It was fed to us. And then we just bought in.
And kept going.
Yep. So this has been a fun episode.
Yeah, we have a lot going on.
Yo, we gonna come back and talk about some sports. Gentlemen, we're back. Ludo.
Trey V.
Flipping the page.
And we're going to sports now.
Yeah, it got serious there for a minute.
I've been doing that a lot lately.
Hey, man.
There's a lot going on, though. There's a lot of bullshit going on right now.
It's real shit, and it's really interesting that people are sheepish.
So, going to this MVP race.
Who you got? Kippo?
Are we going to the top 5? Or are we just going to point out the top 2?
I mean, do you have... I don't have a top 5. I haven't been paying attention enough.
Well, it's the actual top 5.
Okay.
I don't know it, though. I know the top 2.
Yeah, I know the top 2. That's it. That's all that matters, bro. In it, but no, fuck him. Look, man.
It's weird.
LeBron, talking directly to you, bro.
Well, no, maybe because with this conversation, arguing the most valuable player.
All right, let's start there.
We go with
No, let's
what
start.
That actually means.
There we go. So for me, most valuable player means you make your team better, all the way around. Right? They might win, lose without you. With you, they're guaranteed winning. Right? And you might not put up 40 a night or some shit. Like Harden's on the streak having 15 games with 30 plus points. Like, I don't care about your points. I don't care about your stats. I care about how your team plays with you when you're around, bro. True leadership. Right? Because that's the value you are to your team. When you get out there, they know, hey, bro, he out here. We can all do this shit. You make the bench players better. These niggas come off the bench. Oh, I've never seen him do that before. Like, no, you haven't, nigga. But he does that because I'm out here with him. Yeah. Like, that's valuable, right? Now, you could score hella points. You could be a stat hog all you want to. But your team not winning. You not, like, if you getting 40 a night, bro, your team should be winning by 10 easy. Yeah, no. That's what you see. Cause
wait, this is the difference from a lot of players.
But that's what I'm saying.
That right now.
But
so this is where I would say mine would be what was it? If I had an MVP race, it would have Antetokounmpo. Mm-hmm. What's his name?
Told you, I only know 2, nigga. I don't pay attention.
You don't pay attention to the league at all?
Not that much.
Anthony Davis, there we go.
Yeah, bro, he's not like... see, Anthony Davis to me is... he's okay.
To me, he's not... It's not that he's okay. It's the fact that what he means to that team.
Well, look...
He's the life force of that team.
Without
him,
but
nothing.
all I ever hear... That's all I hear. And that's one of those things where, Anthony Davis this and Anthony Davis that. But, you know what I don't see is Anthony Davis highlights. What I don't see is him taking shit over. So
he does, actually.
No, but this is what I'm saying. I'm saying what I see. Like
it's not that he has a Tim Duncan game. It's that he does what's necessary.
Well, see, but this is the thing. Tim Duncan's game, although not flashy, bro, he was a guarantee. Every night he went out there, he was a guarantee.
Kawhi Leonard as well.
Yeah,
he's another MVP, and that's my top 3 probably right there. Okay. And then under them, you get the people that have been doing it every year. It's like Kevin and Steph is like a toss-up between the 2. Hey.
I mean, like, they show flashes, but again, dude, like, our criteria
is
different.
This is why they really are the most valuable to me. But
this is what I'm saying. I mean, I definitely would say Steph over Kevin. But... out of this whole thing is why I like Antetokounmpo is because he makes his team better,
front runner,
bro.
He really is the front runner to this.
He makes his team better. They have the best record in the league. He puts up all the numbers. He does rebounds, assists, and points. Right? He's not just scoring and then you figure it out. Mm-hmm. Or bro, we got to get the rebound to get me the ball. No, bro, he's everywhere. The only thing I hate that I hear about him is that he can't shoot, and it's not that I hate that he can't shoot. I hate that I hear about it because it
doesn't matter. He gets the point. This is where a lot of players where it's like, okay, look, Russell Westbrook can't shoot very well either. Okay. But nobody says that about him because they like him. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Can you get to the basket, bro?
Yeah, he can get to the basket.
Whenever somebody tells me about the mid-range and I'm like, yo, you know what the difference between the mid-range and the dunk is? Fucking nothing. If you can get to the rim, bro, you getting points.
That's an extra step.
Like, I don't...
You got it.
Niggas is always
literally
like...
can jump from there, too.
So what are we talking about here?
Nothing
like, so what's the point? He can't shoot, bro. He can dunk from there. He can get a layup, nigga, from the 3-point line. It's okay. So, that's one of the things.
Who's actually in the top 2 is Antetokounmpo and James Harden.
And I don't like James Harden's game. I mean, I've been hating on him on this show for a long time.
I think he's in that top 5. I just don't think he's at the top of it.
Only reason
they make it seem like he's at the top of it because he's flashy.
Well, look,
but
man,
he's not that. What do you call it? PR, your per rating. It might be high because he's able to get the points. Mm-hmm. But where he drops off and what makes him look like a normal person is because he can't do the other thing. Well, he doesn't actually make you win. He's a part of the mix. He's not the mix.
Here's the idea.
Fucking Steph is the mix.
Yeah.
Antetokounmpo
is the mix.
He's everything.
Hey, well, check it out. This is what I don't like James Harden because the ball bounced off his face in that game.
Wow.
All right, and you know why? So look, so if you watch it in slow motion, right? He's looking in that direction, but doesn't see the ball coming. So it's like, nigga, are you playing defense? What are you doing over there? You ain't even in position, bro. You standing in the key, nigga. That's 3. Like if he didn't hit you in the face with the ball, you would have got 3-second call.
Probably wouldn't call it.
No, but that's what the fuck I'm talking about. It's like, nigga, what kind of basketball are you playing? I'm so sick of niggas having such high standards for kids, right? They have to be this good, or you have to play the game this way. And these niggas is professionals, and don't nobody give a fuck. I'm gonna run out of bounds, and don't nobody see it.
Really,
I'm gonna travel.
As a Warrior fan, that still was crazy to me.
I'm gonna just travel.
So bad, it's ridiculous.
Every time I do a step back, I take 5 steps. Think it's not a travel though. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Steph did it.
Okay, so wait, the biggest one that really gets me this whole year is the flailing, because it's on every team. It's both sides, and it really it mucks the game up. And refs call that shit constantly, but they don't call the real fouls. So it doesn't follow an actual flow. So if your chances are,
hey, these niggas
if I
run
go to the rim
and fall,
I'm going to get a call half the time. So I'm just
but if I go hard to the rim and you slap me in the face, no call.
It's like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, I don't understand. And then you know what else I'm getting tired of is the fucking fast break fouls. Like the ones that ain't even fouls. The ones where they got the steal and these niggas grab their shirt and it's a foul. It's like, no, nigga, they can finish that out.
Yeah,
they can get to the rim.
By them and finish.
You can keep running.
That wasn't a foul.
Yeah, no.
It used to be different. It used to be very.
The foul would be you had to knock the nigga on the ground.
Yeah,
you had to
stop him.
Things had to take him out, man.
This is where, like, once again, that MVP shit don't make no fucking sense.
Mm-hmm.
Antetokounmpo cannot actually be stopped. That nigga's going through you.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
every time.
James Harden can be stopped. When they stop calling that shit, which they do in the playoffs, he just a fucking Pierce.
That's why he was pouting in that
last
game.
If he doesn't have a great shooting night, he's gone, bro.
Yeah, he start pouting fast.
Yeah,
too.
he get mad when he don't get called.
That was why they shot 30 times and missed. That against the Warriors.
Honestly, the miss is making me think I like fucking Russ more than him.
Yeah.
Because I like his game, at least.
I like watching Russ play.
I like watching him play.
He's exciting, bro.
Okay,
James Harden's not exciting, and everybody, like, the moves that niggas be hyping James Harden for, his step back and all of this other shit, it's like, can he do it without traveling? One.
Yeah.
Two, and do it against somebody that actually is playing defense, because you're never on, their best defender's not on you. For whatever fucking reason.
He can score, though. So look, no.
No, I'm not saying he can't score. I'm saying the way that he does is not attractive. Yeah, it's not explosive. Like, bro, you barely
get. You really are taking the ball every game, all game, whole game, holding the ball on offense.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not in. That's when somebody else is carrying the ball.
That's what I'm saying. You bring the ball up and then you run to the rim and run into somebody,
or dribble it out,
or you shoot and fall. You shoot and fall back on purpose. Nobody touched you. This niggas don't even just quit fouling me when I'm shooting.
Sorry.
You know what a foul is when you get shot? When you get slapped in the face. This you know when you get your hand?
Yeah.
Like, we can see the fouls,
makes the game
man.
look really bad. It makes the game really, really, really bad.
Only
I can't give that to that person.
You know what?
The fucking most valuable player.
Not to him.
It makes the game look bad. What are you doing?
Well, no, it creates a lot more of him. Like, you start getting everybody, because nobody was doing that fall down on the shot shit until James Harden was getting the calls for it.
Every time. Then
it started being, now everybody does it.
My fucking Draymond be doing that shit. It's like, give the ball up.
You can't even shoot, bruh. Stop. We felt the same way, bro. These niggas is weak.
But certain teams can't do no shit like that. Like fucking Sacramento.
They can't do that shit.
They can't do that shit.
Never get the call, bro. Never. Niggas gotta make the shot. Hey, they can make the shot. They could, like, be in their jersey. They make the shot and fall on top of them, and they still,
hit the ground and be like, I'm
play
not
on,
getting no goddamn call.
No.
They're getting the old Warrior treatment.
You're a king. You're a king, nigga. What are you talking about? Kings don't. You don't sell no tickets.
Charlotte Hornets or some shit. Bro, Kemba Walker has been balling every year now.
Yeah.
I don't even see him, bro. ESPN, TNT, they don't even show that nigga. It's one of those, like, who is that? This is the dude balling out.
You gotta do 50.
Yeah, the only time they even show him, bro, is if he put up 50.
Bro, because they don't care about you.
Fucked up, man. Damian Lillard, too. I know he pissed.
I mean, he played in Portland.
Yeah, he on the West in general. Like, he always has a good team, though. Mm-hmm. But he can't get over James Harden, Russ, Steph, Clay. He can't get over those people just to get in the All-Star game. That honestly is a problem with me if you can't get in over Clay. He's not exciting to watch in the All-Star game.
Clay's not exciting? Yeah, Clay's not exciting to watch.
Neither is Steph, but he's like...
Nah. It's wait a minute.
Wait, the way they go...
I can't let you say that.
Nigga, I'm sorry. Look, if we were putting together an All-Star team and it was Steph and Russ... At the point guard, yeah, exactly. Because he's the most exciting to look at.
Only because he can dunk, bro.
Yes. If you putting together a championship team, I wouldn't even choose Russ. I don't want him on my team. That's a cancel. But there's a difference to what what you're looking for in this.
But Steph,
that's why I don't.
Bruh, Steph got that little kid game. We said it before. He got that little kid that.
Nigga, that's not my point to this.
Bruh,
my
but
point
he
is
fun to
fucking
watch.
Damian Lillard, man. Damian Lillard is fun to watch. He can go to the hole like that. Yeah. He can also shoot like that. Yeah. He can also shake niggas like that. Yeah. Why hasn't he ever even been in? We've never even seen him in challenges, cuz.
Because they hating Bray from Oakland.
It's fucked up, man.
Bro, you gotta understand. If you're from Northern California, they don't like you, nigga.
Nah, that's not it.
That's how it is.
That's some bullshit.
Understand.
It's because you play in Portland and don't nobody give a fuck.
Yeah. You play a little bit above Northern California, but they don't care about you. I'm trying to tell you.
Kemba Walker been balling out. If he's not at the level that Kyrie is, then he's probably over it.
He probably there.
No,
if not
this
over it.
year, if he's not over it, then he's there, right? They're not going to give him that shine. I mean, he might not make the All-Star team. He should, definitely. But
he's in the West, though. Are they in the West?
No, he's in the East.
Kemba Walker not making the All... Bruh, fuck that.
He might not.
Hey, vote Kemba Walker to the All-Star, nigga.
I mean, hey.
If I'm going to have to start a campaign...
It's like that.
Nigga.
It's really like that.
Who's starting over him in the East? I don't even know no players in the East.
Dwayne Wade, his old ass, weak ass game. Yes.
Ain't mad.
That nigga.
Okay.
You should be mad at that shit.
Why?
Because he should be a reserve.
Flash is a pick. Flash is a legend.
I don't give a fuck.
Is a legend. Flash is a legend. Yeah.
He should be a pick that coaches put in there. Not
Flash is a legend.
What's his name?
Next.
I can't remember. I can't
see
this shit in my head. Kyle Lowry's another one.
That nigga okay.
He shouldn't get in over Kemba. This is questionable. These are the people that are going to take that starting thing away from him. This is where it matters.
Bruh.
This is where I'm talking about with Damian Lillard. He can't get in over Clay.
Nah, bruh.
Over Clay?
Nah. Nigga, I'm a Clay stan.
He's the third star on one team.
You're going to have to hold up, man. Hold up when you talk about Clay. This nigga just scored 40 off 3 dribbles,
nigga. It don't fucking
That
matter.
nigga's a champ.
It don't fucking matter.
That nigga got that robot
Bruh,
game.
Damian Lillard does the same shit.
Leave the Android alone.
Why is he not getting
Because he's from Oakland. I keep trying to tell you.
Nigga.
They don't like the Raiders. They don't like niggas from Oakland. That's how it goes. Right?
Clay plays in Oakland.
He visited though. He ain't from
that.
there.
I want to hear none of that shit.
And you notice how the team ain't called the Oakland Warriors, niggas Golden State. So
They're going back.
Don't nobody actually know. They just say Golden State Warriors.
I
and don't say
members
Oakland.
mad about that shit. I'm like, wait, why are y'all mad at the Warriors? Because they leave in Oakland. I'm like, but they going across the bridge.
No, it's like, you mean they going back to where they came from?
Yes. What are you talking about?
It's like, no,
nigga, be mad at the Raiders. They the ones moving to fucking Las Vegas.
Nigga, the Raiders left already. We don't give a fuck about them. I'm telling you, dang. It's a Northern California thing. Niggas just hating us from out here.
Yeah, right? I don't know, man. Stuff don't be making no goddamn sense.
Well, nah, and, I mean, who even knows? Who even sees fucking Portland highlights?
I don't.
You don't
this
see,
is the point. This is where I brought these two teams.
You don't see King highlights either?
No.
You don't see nobody's. Yeah, except for punk-ass Lakers. And them niggas lose all the time.
Yeah.
So
this year?
I mean, do we got anything else? There. What else we talking about?
Man, they got it.
All right, man. Hit me up on Instagram.
Don't
Unknown Star.
Bullshit, man. I'm signing out on that.
Hit me up on Twitter. Unkstar. UNKSTAR.
Stuff?
Nah, they all the same. I'm just actually doing this. You know, I don't do it enough. And if you care, just drop a rating or something. Or if you get mad, drop a rating or something.
Drop a comment.
I mean, let us know. Like,
what the fuck is you mad at? You
know,
right?
You know I'm gonna talk that shit anyway. All right, man. Until next time, El Uno. Peace.
This is Flipping the Page.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
El Uno from Unknown Star.
I'm Trey B the Wonder.
That is a hot motherfucking take. This is Flipping the Page.